You don't go to the mall anymore. You don't have to go to the mall. I understand that it's nice, I guess, to walk around a mall, but you don't have to do it. You're walking around a mall, you almost feel like you're walking around Alcatraz. You're walking around a place that shouldn't exist anymore and does. And it's weird, and then the food court's there, and they've always got like a Chinese restaurant with like a weird name. It's always kind of vaguely racist, It's like Mr. Wang's or something. And it's just people that you'll just see people there just eating lo mein with like a Dickies bag. And they just went to go put a pants on at Dickies, and now they're going to eat fucking lo mein, 3,000 calories of MSG, and go home and then the pants don't fit, We haven't figured out a lot of shit on this planet. We're not evolving that quickly. You'd think we'd be evolving at a little quicker pace. We're really not, because the only other option is the internet, which also sucks because you get it, doesn't fit. You're on the internet, that's alienating and sad, and you're like jacking it, and then you're like, all right, I gotta buy clothes, and then I'm fighting with my aunt on Facebook, and then what? I want an NFT, but the real world also sucks. Like now that things are opening, you start to realize, man, the real world kind of sucks a little bit too. Not all of it, there's some great things out there, but a lot of the things, like there's no evolution. Like we haven't built a cooler, newer version of the mall. There's no cooler, newer version of these things. The only thing we've done is made them for rich people. Opening up is going to be very interesting because everyone's going to be out. They're going to be like, this is fucking great. And they're going to look around and go, the country's kind of shot. They're going to be like, finally, I'm back. Oh, you start looking around. You start noticing how decrepit most things are. You might walk right back in your house after that, by the way. You might tiptoe right the fuck back in your front door, sit down and say, fuck it. Because when you go back out, you realize that COVID was the nail in the coffin for just said like a lot of these businesses. We were in a restaurant the other day, a Fridays type of restaurant that we had to be in. And you're looking around, and I know these places have been through hell, so don't yell at me and go, you don't know. Like when I uploaded that photo of Cleveland, of the steel mill, and I'm like, Cleveland's a lovely city. And they go, that's American steel. What do you want, the TACOMs to do the steel? I'm like, no, it just looks gross. School shootings came back as soon as indoor classes started. Mark Norman had a tweet. It was like, we're back. School shootings are back. I mean, I want everything to open up, and I want to go back out there, but also realize what's coming with that. It's not all going to be sunshine and song. Kids have not shot each other in a year. Like, they're ready to go. Kids are ready to shoot each other. Their teachers, administrators, they're ready to go on like day one. That kid came in and just started firing wildly on day one. Yes, you'll be able to leave your house. Yes, but things are coming back with it. The long line at the car wash will be back because people aren't afraid. Crowded public transportation is coming back. It's all back. You could sit in a movie theater next to some vector of disease. A diner where you can watch a divorced dad try to bond with his son who hates him. That's all coming back. You're going to have to see your family again. Thanksgiving might fucking happen this year. Your kids are going to start going to school again. It's going to be much easier for them to get heroin and fucked in the mouth. Your daughter's going to have a venereal disease in about 6 months because we vaccinated everybody and we're ready to go. So that's back if she doesn't get shot in the face by one of these antisocial kids who spent the last 12 months reading about Bitcoin. So that's back. All these young kids are killing themselves because they have no friends. I'm going to kill myself when I'm forced to see my friends again. Do you understand the difference? I've been on the planet long enough to know you don't kill yourself when you have no friends. It's a mark of virtue to not have any friends. Most people don't realize that. It's actually biblical. Christ didn't have any friends.